I remember calling the guy over to take that shot because I could feel it coming on. It was I kind of orchestrated that shot. It's fun.
Have you worked any since Untouchable?
Everybody ready? Mm-hmm. Ready?
Well, this is the Kevin Costner summer, and his second movie of 1987 is No Way Out, and it is a very good movie, and it's very different from all your other roles, and you're on a roll now. You're a GI in this one, and we're not going to give away the plot because this is a movie about top secrets and secrets, so we don't want to cheat and tell anybody what it's about. But can you give us a little glimpse of what the character is about? Who is this guy?
Well, he is a guy with a lot of secrets. He's somebody you wouldn't mind having a drink with. I think he's a good guy, but he gets involved with a woman, and it's very steamy, and it's set against the backdrop of the Pentagon, and a lot of high-level intrigue, and it's just a movie that I like because it's one that's very unpredictable, and you don't know where it's going to go, and you see power at play in a very theatrical way that's easy to understand. You know, there's good dialogue, there's good characters.
And you were big on doing, this is a very physical film, and you were big on doing the stunts yourself.
Well, I'm big on making it come off, and if I don't think it's coming off and it's in my control to do something about it, I'll step in and do something.
It is kind of bad to see a fakey stunt sometimes if the people don't do it right.
It can be. And subconsciously you know when it's not the person doing it. But it's also important that you don't wreck a film doing it. But I guess it's in my nature to be real physical in film, so that's part of my style.
Were you ever in any danger, you think?
Yeah. But it was calculated, you know. I mean, I felt that I could pull it off. I mean, if I didn't think I could pull it off, I wouldn't. The fact if I made a mistake, I could get really hurt. That's true.
Now, let's not blow any image here, but you do wear glasses sometimes, right? When you drive?
No.
You wear contacts?
No.
Well, I thought I'd read that you had that you needed some kind of glasses.
I don't see well at all. I can't read.
But you can't see well, but you don't wear glasses.
No, I mean I see red lights if they go on, so I know that somebody's braking in front of me, but I couldn't read a sign on that wall.
But you did a driving stunt.
Well, I did.
Let me make a note here. Do not drive on street with Kevin Costner.
That's right. No, I don't see well at all.
Well, that was interesting.
Yeah, it was. It was a blur, you know.
Okay.
It was a blur.
The insurance people probably.
I mean, I kept driving thinking, "Hey, this is make believe," and everybody was just frightened after it.
We don't need to talk about your past because we've done that before, but looking back when the story is told, I guess it's going to be Silverado that gets the credit for turning the career on, won't it?
I think that it probably will. I think it will actually be Big Chill and Silverado.
But Silverado, in that these directors, not so much the people, but the directors saw something.
Right. I think the directors and the people, because I've never really done a lot of publicity, and I think that people responded a lot to that role. And I think then in retrospect, there'll be little films like Testament. Like I didn't realize he'd done Testament. I mean, you know, I have a thing about movies. I like to be in good movies.
Untouchables, what effect has it had personally or professionally on you? Have you seen, I'm sure you've had to have seen, people know who you are for sure now. Yeah,
I haven't noticed anything discernible though, really, because I still carry myself the same way. I still do the same things. I'm still looking for the next role in my mind that I think is good. You know, I move past my movies. I don't dwell on them. I don't think about them unless somebody brings them up. I guess I'm lucky that way because I don't think about them.
But you're certainly pleased with the success, obviously.
I am pleased. I think it's good that a movie, because there was a lot of people didn't think that movie would do well. There was a lot of people ready to slam it, and it didn't. It rose above it.
That's very true. So where are you going to go after this? You've had a little break from filmmaking, from really a hard couple of movies in a row. You have any idea what you're going to do?
I do have some ideas. I know what I'm going to be doing in this winter, and then throughout the next summer, be working with Kasdan again. Be doing a movie called Revenge, based on a short story from Jim Garrison, and I'm developing a movie about Indians, another kind of Western. As far as the fall goes, this fall, I haven't said yes or no to a picture.
But you are continuing to, you're going to keep working and doing a lot of just mostly serious parts, it sounds.
I love to laugh. I love these pictures, but sometimes it's very difficult for me to say yes to a picture that I feel like I've seen before.
That's true.
It's very difficult. I don't know why. It would make my life easier if I did one of these pictures and then it did $100 million and I could do whatever I want, but I seem to enjoy dramatic roles. I do like to laugh, but I like to go to those pictures. I don't necessarily like to be in them unless I understand the whole thing.
See, the only thing that's consistent, I think, if they're going to typecast you at all, you are getting to be a hero, which is not all bad, and you are a leading man. I don't know if you're comfortable with that or not, being a leading man, but you are a leading man now.
Thank you. Well, I've been called other things. That's good.
Well, good luck to you. This is another fine film. Thank you.
Thank you.
All righty. See, now I don't have to tell anybody who